Baltimore Browns backers.
Hi, Bill. How are you? Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Doing great. How you guys doing? It's
Good.
to
I
be
love
at
your little
Baltimore.
studio there.
Good to have that win today.
It feels good. Now, where are you right now? You got your own little Browns backer studio. I love it.
Yeah, I just kind of set some stuff up in the basement. We normally meet over at Glory Days, but yesterday we had a small group. I think it's because of the few losses we've had this year. But McCown looked really good yesterday. I mean, 457 passing yards. He had Barnage had 8 receptions for 139. We were psyched. We were all pumped. I would have liked to see them beat them a little better than what they did, but you know,
a win's a win, right?
Yeah, with the Ravens hurting the way they are, I think we should have blown them up. But we called it before the game started, so it's nice to be in Baltimore with a win.
We all have to understand that, and no team in the National Football League is going to lay down. I mean, Detroit's pretty bad right now.
Yeah,
and they're not going to lay down.
Hey, tell me, what's it like living in Baltimore as a Browns fan? I'm just curious.
Well, it's tough to be a Browns fan, but most of the people down here are pretty good. We're NFL fans in Baltimore. That's kind of my background. I grew up in Baltimore as a Colts fan. I watched the Colts leave town. Moved to Ohio in '89 and worked for East Ohio Gas. So a shout out to all my buds up there in Ohio. I moved back here in 2001. Found this backers club, and now I'm the president for the club. So, you know, we're rocking and rolling, man. We're having a great time down here, and the weather's great too. So a little better with all less snow.
How many people in the club? Where do you guys meet again? And if anybody wants to get involved, what do they need to do?
Okay, we meet at Glory Days Grill in Towson. That's on Joppa Road. They can go to Facebook, Baltimore Browns Backers, or they can check out the websites, BaltimoreBrownsBackers.com. We meet every game. We meet up at Glory Days. We've got an outside patio all season long. We're doing several charities this year that we're donating to. We did 600 last year. We're shooting for about $800 charities this year. Now we just get together every game. We just have a great time. We had a Backers Bash on Saturday. We had about 90 people show up.
Wow.
Hamper Dixon was there, and Megan from Cleveland Browns. We had a great time. We always do.
Megan Rock is
really fun. So we had a lot of our members went up to the game yesterday downtown. So everybody's excited today. So
give me a scenario of a typical game day for you at the bar. Is it? I mean, are you guys just Browns backers in one little corner, and then you got all kinds of Ravens fans around, or is it kind of a neutral bar?
It's like a neutral bar. They have fans from every team. They've got probably 60 televisions inside. But what we've got is an outside patio with a roof. We've got heaters and drop-down things if we need them. We have our own section. We meet there every week. My day starts about 10 o'clock in the morning. I head over, get all the banners and flags set up and all the raffle items. And I normally get out of there about 6 o'clock at night, me and my executive board. But we just, you know, when we win the games, we go through the bar with a megaphone, with siren going whenever we win. And it's especially sweet when we beat the Ravens. We go through, do a conga line through. I posted that on Facebook. So if you guys want to check out the Facebook page for Baltimore Browns backers, we got the video of the conga line yesterday.
All right, so we'll get hey, can we do that, Risto? Can we see this? Eric, can we see that? Can you call up their Facebook page here? I don't know. Can we hear Facebook too on the air or no? Anybody?
Yeah,
there's no rules on this show.
Give me a second. You got to give me a second here.
Well, good producer would be on this. They wouldn't show up late because they were flirting in the newsroom with somebody. Oh, did I just say that? Sorry about that.
You flirting with Eric?
Oh, Eric, the referee, causing problems.
Flag on the play.
He threw the flag. It's all good. All right, so Bill, I want to just give you my admiration for being able to be a Browns fan sitting there in the middle of enemy territory in Baltimore, and I'm glad you got a chance to have a good feeling yesterday, and hopefully we get you some more good feelings down the road.
It's great, man. We're gonna get some wins. We were sitting 7-2 last year. I don't know what happened to lose all them games when we were sitting 7-2 at the beginning of the season. We were all psyched, but yeah, we're behind enemy lines. That's our logo. Baltimore Browns backers from behind enemy lines. Check out the Facebook. It's pretty cool conga line when we do it.
All right, we'll hop
bar
after. We'll get this on. There's your page. We're taking a look at that. Can we just roll? Can you roll the video on that, Eric, or no? While we're still talking to Bill. Yeah, go down.
Should be right down in there, right below that.
The air, keep going, keep going. There it is. There it is. All right, we're watching.
There's our conga line.
Here it goes. Oh, nice job, and full. Wow, nice. It's a good-looking group. You got a Hanford Dixon person there.
Yeah, we have. We had a small crowd yesterday, but normally we get about. We're averaging about 45 to 50 every week. And you can see we came into the bar off the patio, and the patio is all ours. And the restaurant's really good. If you're in town, if anybody comes into town, just come on down. We meet every Sunday for the games or Monday night, whatever it is.
Oh, good. There's a Ravens fan there. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, they have a little bit of everything. They weren't too happy yesterday.
He's the only one not dapping you guys up.
Oh, and he's shooting you. And he's shooting you with his phone. I'm sure he's trying to dog you. Oh, look, some more Raven fans sitting at the bar.
It's a mixture of everybody.
Oh, I'm sure they weren't liking you.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
they weren't liking us. We had a lot of Oakland. There's a lot of fans from all the teams. It's a good, friendly place. And then we go back out on the patio. You can see where we sit.
Is the food good?
Is the food good? Yeah, good question.
Yeah, the food's really good. It's similar to like something like an Applebee's type menu, but they got the best wings in town. You can't beat their wings. That's what everybody tends to get.
All right, we're going to do that next time we come. Bill, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thanks for sharing the video with us as well, too.
Oh, yeah, great. Hey, you guys have a great day. Like I said, I want to shout out to my daughter down in Akron. She's videotaping. I don't get to see her very much, but she just turned 17. Abigail Eaton, I love you, baby. And all my friends at East Ohio Gas, you all take care.
Thank you. We'll see you later. Take care.
Sounds
Bill
good.
Eaton.
Thanks a lot.
That's always awesome. I love doing these interviews with the Browns backers group. All right, Craig Lindell, is that where we're going next, Eric? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Craig, I know you're sitting here. I'll tease you here for a second. The great Craig Lindell is coming up from Waiting for Next Year in 1 second. But before we do that, Craig, I'll let you in on this conversation if you want to listen a little bit. Let's go to Tubby Dog. Tubby, how are you?
Hey, how the hell are you guys?
Good. How you feeling today, guys? It's a Victory Monday.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty fucking good.
Still drunk from yesterday or not? It sounds like you got a little tipsy in you.
No, I was down in Pittsburgh all day. I didn't even watch a single minute of the game.
What is going on with you? You're going to school. You're not swearing as much. You've got your own show. Go ahead and plug your show. Do it now.
Yeah, you can catch us on the morning after at EdinburghNow.com from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
And
if you miss it, you can catch the podcast.
And okay, so we listen to podcasts, and we can hear about the Browns, and we can hear about what's going on with your PSAC, right?
Yep, exactly, the PSAC.
Okay, just want to make sure. And
yep.
And did Edinburgh win Saturday or not?
No, they lost homecoming.
Oh. Aren't you supposed to schedule a dog on homecoming?
Michigan didn't lose on homecoming day. Actually, they won 38-0. Wow.
Who?
Go Blue.
Michigan.
Yeah, they ain't won shit yet. You ain't the best till you beat the best. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Tubby,
that's it.
Were you able to watch highlights of the Browns game? Or are you up to speed on what happened?
Oh, yeah. I caught all the highlights and stuff. But you know what? I'm starting to believe in the Crown now.
Did you not before?
No.
Why not?
I wanted him gone because I thought we were going to suck this year, and I wanted to see what Johnny could do before the draft.
Okay, so are you down with McCown then?
I guess I am down with McCown.
And what do you need to see then?
Will he be here next year? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Would you be willing to commit to him to next year already?
No, there's too much season left.
What was I wish you watched the game. I could ask you more questions here. Tubby, just as we look forward to the rest of the season, tell us your agenda. Are you back next week? Will you be for the home game against Denver?
I'm not going to the game, but I will be watching it.
Okay, watch the game. We need you to watch the game.
I'll take notes and stuff.
All right, so Tubby, I'll be honest with you.
Screw Edinburgh, go Browns.
Because of your great history with this show, and I'm going to let you just tell us everything that's coming up on your show, and then we're going to say goodbye. What's coming up on your show?
We're going to go over Edinburgh football.
And how y'all lost.
And then we're going to swing it out to the NFL. We're going to go over the Eagles. We're going to go over the Browns, and probably the Titans lost to Buffalo.
Why are you doing all the other games, Tubby? You're a Cleveland guy. What are you doing? Why? Well, who cares?
I know,
about the Eagles?
But it's not my show. The head guy, the HMFIC, is a fucking Eagles fan. There's not a whole lot I can do, and the station manager is a Titans fan. So I just got to try to fit in where I can get in. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you? Is it hard for you not to swear during that show or no?
No, because it's a different environment.
All right. Tubby, we love you. We'll talk to you later.
Out, you know? Shit.
Take care, Tubby.
All right, Tubby, we'll talk to you later. Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys. Have a great victory Monday.
All right, good luck with your PSAC.
What the
Edinburgh plays in the PSAC conference, right?
Oh,
just want to make sure you knew that. You knew that.
yeah.
Because, I mean,
it was
the way
so long ago.
most football fans look at it like this. They say PSAC, Big Ten, SEC. That's how they look at conferences.
SWAC or something, but the
Power Conference of the PSAC.
Man, you better get out of here with that.
All right, Craig Lindell. Let's go to Craig Lindell, waiting for next year. Hi, Craig. How are you?
How's it going, guys? Pierre trolling George is like one of my favorite things every week.
Hey, George is funny, man.
Do you have any little dolls that you built at Build-A-Bear back there? I'm just curious.
No, he got microphones everywhere.
No, man, I'm good. And that's the other thing, George. Little note. It's 2015. If you don't want to talk about the Eagles or the Titans, just get your own microphone, buddy.
That's
you talk
true.
about whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Tubby. Tubby's on that. Listen, hey, I got to tell you, you should take advantage of the of doing this hit every week. You need a waiting for next year banner or something in the background that you can put up every week.
Yeah, I should. I've been thinking about it for like 3 years since we've been doing this show, and I'm still too lazy to do it apparently.
Or just all you need to do, I would just take like even a magic marker or a Sharpie, and just hold it up over your head every once in a while. I mean, this is all about free advertising, anyways. I don't care. Hey, what'd you think of the game yesterday?
It certainly is a lot of fun, and that's really what I boil it all down to for Browns fans is, we have to be so miserable with so many last-second losses and everything else that, even if it is a game of inches, even if there are almost as many things to complain about in a win as there normally are in a week where they lose, it's your chance to learn, for the team to learn in a constructive way on the back of a win instead of on the back of a loss. And I hope the fans do the same thing. There are a lot of things the Browns need to improve, but Josh McCown has surpassed anything that I thought he could ever be. And the real nice thing is that regardless of the Johnny Manziel talk, I feel like this offense that they're building is one that takes advantage of the pieces that they have. How many times have we seen Pat Shurmur or some other former offensive coach try and fit the square peg into the round hole?
Well, look,
but sorry, my voice was smacking back at me for a second. What's going on?
No, I'm just, Craig, I think the one thing about today, and I think what the theme's going to be is, do you believe? Do you believe in this team that they can go out and win games now and be competitive every Sunday?
I think that they can compete every Sunday. I still think that at best this is an 8-win team. And the last point that I was going to make about what they're building with this offense is Josh McCown, all the throws that he made and the way that the running game wasn't working, so they're going to throw to the running backs and they're going to throw into the flats and the quick passes. Everything that I saw Josh McCown do yesterday is something that if he learns to watch and react at the line of scrimmage, I think Johnny Manziel can do all that. And so even if Johnny Manziel is sitting on the sidelines for now and Josh McCown's playing, you can't bet your future on a 36-year-old. But I think everything they're building is applicable to Johnny Manziel potentially.
Yeah, I think some of the defenses that the Ravens showed, he could have definitely ran some hot routes, especially when they all came up. And you got to know when that safety comes down, he's going to blitz.
Hey, what did you think of the defense yesterday, Craig? I'm just curious to get your thoughts on that.
I think it was better. I think it's. I know they didn't have a great game, but I felt like watching the defensive line with Desmond Bryant back in there and even bloodbath Scott Solomon. On the one hand, I don't think the roster, even with all the money they've spent, I don't think it's good enough up front. But it does go to show how much better they are when their frontline guys are there. They seemed a lot more physical and a lot more active than they've been in weeks past. And hopefully they use this week as an opportunity to talk to Danny Shelton about not picking up 15-yard penalties.
Yeah, boy, how crazy was that yesterday? How dumb were those penalties? And throwing the ball at a guy is just silly.
Very
yeah,
dumb.
I thought he actually earned them. I'm sure a lot of Browns fans were going, "Oh, whatever, it was nothing." But I mean, when you're on that field, you gotta keep your composure. I mean, for me telling Danny Shelton to keep his composure is pretty funny, by the way. But you just can't have those kinds of penalties.
Here, hang on a second. I got to run out for a second. Eric, the referee's got to take care of something here for a minute.
He's calling an emergency timeout.
I am here. Take my FB for a second. Only on Dogs on the Run can you pull this off.
All right. Well, I'm just going to tell everybody about the WaitingForNextYear.com podcast on iTunes.
No, it's not an emergency.
Come on.
Go ahead. I don't even hear what he's talking about.
I can hear you. Danny Shelton with the plays he's doing, I mean, it's irresponsible. You know, rookie, I mean, after your third game, you're not a rookie anymore, so you're looked at as a veteran, and especially the middle of the defense, he definitely has to play better and stop making dumb penalties. That could definitely help you. I mean, hurt you. So.